everyone, I'm Cymatics, and we are here with Deadzone Rogue, the demo. I found this game, oddly enough, on my YouTube Shorts. I was just scrolling through, and this game popped up, and apparently it's a roguelike shooter. Not too dissimilar from Risk of Rain 2, which I really enjoy playing, so I thought I'd give it a shot. Now again, this is only a demo, but apparently there's a lot here. So that's cool. It's looking like it's gonna release in Q2 of this year. So, yeah, it's looking good. Ooh.
Where am I? Can't remember anything.
I can't remember anything either. This is giving me clear GTFO vibes. And I actually really enjoyed GTFO. I do wish that we could play it more frequently. However, we really haven't thought about it that much since last time we played it. Alright, so it looks like we can only go into... That's a really cool... Is that a sprinting animation? What was I even talking about? That was awesome! Hey, alright. It's not anything, like, even that big, either. It was just a sprinting animation, was it? But that, I don't know, that felt good. Oh! It's not a sprint at all. It allows me to sprint, but it also... Stealth mode active, what? It allows me to dash. Ooh. How much does stealth mode happen? Oh. What if I throw this at you? You don't react. That's interesting. Alright, so it seems like there's a couple of enemies around here. I might not have to shoot them, but I would really appreciate it if I could. Because that's the kind of game that this is. So, we're gonna do it. Oh! It's not a one-shot, one-kill system. Alright, good to know. And I can reload early. How much ammo do I have? Ooh, that's nice. Do I have a set amount of ammo, or is it more like Overwatch, where you actually don't really have to keep track of ammo? Or, like, your overall ammo. You just have to keep track of what's in your clip. Is that it? I didn't take any damage right there, so that's good. Already, my slightly above average shooter skills are coming in to play right now. There we go. Let's head on out. Weapon orb. What is this? Retrieve item. Ooh, new weapons. Well, we have a Sidekick 3 AP, MP18L Revenant, and then Tritech 3 SB. Well, this one's green, so I imagine that this one's going to be slightly better. And it also does more damage. Level bonus, plus 10% damage. Shatter hits have 11 points, 2% chance to shatter the target. What does that mean? It's a rare item. Ooh, and I can switch between... Ah! I always go into stealth mode. Always. Okay. It appears that this is a sniper rifle. So, we'll go ahead and use it to great damage. Ooh. Unfortunately, I did get hit. Okay. Woo! Not good, not good, not good, not good. Switching to other gun. Other gun, other gun. More reliable damage, more reliable damage. There we go. And now that we're not getting rushed at, we can actually take these shots. Good! Dude, actually, this is really interesting. Alright, I wasn't sure exactly how much I would enjoy this, but this is already enjoyable, and this is just a demo. Alright, ammo auto factory. Picking up scrap adds ammo to your equipped weapons magazine. Ah, so that's interesting. Your fire rate and reload speed are both increased by 20%. I like that. You deal 35% more damage to flying enemies. Well, I haven't found a flying enemy, so I'm going to actually go with the attack speed. Also going to reload. If there is a cap to the amount of ammo I have, that will suck.
All the ships must be locked down.
Okay. Very insightful of you. I have grenades. What if I use a grenade? I mean, I'm not gonna. At least not yet. Oh! Oh, these buggers are quick! Woo! Okay, definitely not gonna use my heavier weapon for this. Alright, I've taken 6 points of damage. That's not terrible. Ooh, what is... Ooh. What is this? I like that. And what is this? Exoglove. What's an exoglove? Augments? What is augment? Weak point 1. You deal 50% more weak point damage, and weak point shots have 25% higher crit chance. Weak point shots are easier to hit. That's nice. I imagine those are headshots. Increase your crit chance by 25%, and your crit damage by 50%. My goodness. Ammo. Your reload speed is increased by 45%, and your magazine size is increased by 200%. You deal 2% more damage for each bullet missing from your magazine. Interesting. I'm actually going to take the crit chance. Ah, this is a rare pistol, not a rare heavy weapon. I see. In that case, we'll go through here. Oh, that's healing. Oh, is this like a rest spot? Ooh. Okay. I'm sorry. I feel like I feel like a kid in the candy store. This is amazing. Fabricator.
This looks important.
This does look important. Okay, I can buy stuff. What can I buy? I can upgrade weapons and then upgrade armor. The armor seems to be doing fine at the current moment. Ooh, I can reroll affixes. Well, we're actually going to upgrade the HC8 Overlord. I'm not entirely certain what's good here, so I'll just upgrade the basic stuff of my weapon. Hold on. Okay, that's going to be useful. I'm upgrading my grenade. Grenade-y. I'm upgrading you. And also, I guess I'll upgrade my tactical knife. May as well. I have a feeling, though, that I'm gonna find some better stuff altogether than a normal tactical knife, though. I would appreciate it if I could take out some of these patrollers. Actually, I have a grenade. What am I doing? What do I have to be, like... Oh. Oh. Whoa. 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 Whoa, 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 whoa. Well, this is going way bad. Ow. Lost to the void. That was a far slower weapon. I didn't expect that. Ooh. Oh, there's going to be a lot of depth in this game, is there? Oh, and I start from here. Okay, good to know. What is this? Nothing. Right, is there anything else in here that I can do? I imagine not, because it is a demo. That's fine. Mission terminal, I imagine that we're only actually going to be able to get through Zone 1. That should be it. I'm going to want a faster weapon. A faster weapon. Yes, yes, yes. Maybe I should have taken the other sort of upgrade, the one that increases my reload speed by 200%. That might have been more important than overall just doing extra crit damage and introducing a crit chance. All right, we're gonna toss this. And then, yeah, everything's good. Everything's good. Ooh, actually, knife do lots of damage. Rebind knife button, I might. Because that's a lot of damage. Rebinding knife button. Quick melee is going to go onto my side mouse. Because I'm more used to using my mouse buttons in order to do, like, any sort of attacking. So I may as well do that. Ooh, almost got hit there. And that's an explosive. Cargo. Good. What kinds of weapons am I going to get this time? Nova Burst. May as well try this. Huh. Oh, and it's individual reload. Interesting. Well, I am going to instantly toss that. Just to make sure that you are not a huge pain in the near future. Ooh. Oh, this does a lot of damage. Is this a shotgun? I really didn't check. Uncommon. Ooh. I can also I can have more than one piece of armor as long as it's a different piece of armor. I wasn't exactly sure how that was going to work, but it seems to work at least relatively intuitively. Yeah, so I have 3 pieces of armor now. I've maxed out my ammo. There we go. This weapon seems to be a lot more reliable than the previous one that I was using, which I'm gonna say is a win. What is this? Item orb. Alright. Rifle charm. Your secondary weapon now also has a chance to proc the elemental affix of your primary weapon. What the hell? Pick up scrap. Adds ammo to your equipped weapons magazine. That's kind of nice. Ooh, barbed grenade. Increases damage. I think I'm actually going to do ammo auto factory, because the sort of weapon I'm using makes it a little hard to reload in the middle of combat.
Not a bad view, really.
Oh, I entirely missed. Woo! That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Woo! A little bit of AoE. That's good. I've already taken less damage, and now I understand better how this gun, not just gun, but like game works. What does this replace? My primary. Oh, that is hefty. You know what? I will try this. I will try this. It's mostly because I can still rapid fire using this. I don't have that much ammo though. Close range. You deal 55% more damage and 50% more critical damage to targets within 10 meters. That's around where my range is going to be, isn't it? Hip fire. While firing from the hip, your spread is reduced by 20%. Your proc chance is increased by 100%, and you deal... Oh. Aiming. While you're aiming, enemies are outlined for you. You deal 50% more damage, and you deal 30% more weak point damage. Okay. Well, I typically do aim anyway. I hold down the right-click button. Alright, this. Primary damage, unlocked grenade damage, shield recharge delay. I'll do primary increased damage. Ooh, energy axe? Don't mind if I do. That sounds freaking awesome. Upgrade armor. I do want to increase my survivability, because I did not realize that things were going to be dealing that much damage. And we'll go ahead and increase my weapon. Here we go. This should be a far better setup than what I had earlier. Well, you seem like you're going to be a problem. Oh, shoot! Okay, this is fine, this is fine, this is fine. Okay. Woo. This is, in fact, more of a shotgun kind of weapon, which is fine by me. I'm starting to think, though, that the close range damage might have been a better pick. Ah, and the auto ammo is starting to come in clutch. That is fantastic. There's another enemy around here, isn't there? Oh, what the hell? Okay, so you seem to shoot explosives. That's fun. Ooh, this is a slightly slower weapon, but I think I can get used to that. Slightly more damage, and I mean, it's the same armor rating as the armor that I have right now, except this time I might be able to upgrade it even further. Alright, tea leaves. You deal 25% more elemental damage. Not sure if I want that. Your movement speed while aiming is improved. After you dash, your movement speed is increased. Ah, I love that. Afterburners. There we go. Ooh, that's going to be a better weapon. Perfect. Only 1 ammo right now, but that's fine. Yeah. Woo. There we go. Okay, this game is incredible. Alright, if you like shooter games and roguelike games, or even just one or the other, this is 10,000% a game for you, because this is awesome. I'm starting to see a slight flaw with my kit. I don't have range, which isn't too terrible, but it's something to note for the future. And it's not like I have, like, no range. It's just that I have very little range. Anything else down here that I can loot from? Probably not. Okay, in that case, I'll just go ahead and move on. What is this? Cybrid Eye, you deal 20% more damage to enemies within 10 meters of you. I would love that. After killing an enemy with your melee weapon, your next attack with your primary weapon has 50% increased proc chance. That sounds good. If the last bullet in your magazine kills a Cybrid, it's refunded to the magazine, and your next shot deals more damage. Rocket pop. I'm going to do with the Cybrid Eye because I am gonna be relatively close in a lot of these situations.
Organic cargo storage. Trees for terraforming, maybe.
We're gonna want to sack this immediately. Sentry guns are gonna be a terrible thing for me to fight, because those things are gonna be a lot tankier and a lot more accurate to compensate for the fact that they can't move. That's it. Here we go. I'm not sure how good my weaponry is going to be able to get in the demo, but it's worth looking at. Locked and loaded. Increase your weapon damage by 20%. Killing an enemy reloads your unequipped weapon. Ooh, that's nice. Ooh. Night Eyes. Void damage applies corruption, reducing enemies' damage by 20% for 8 seconds. All void damage is increased by 30%. I don't have void weapons. Thunder Soul. Lightning damage applies shock, increasing your crit damage or crit chance against enemies by 15%. For 6 seconds, all lightning damage is increased. I'm gonna go locked and loaded, because I have freezing damage. That's not really anything that I can take right now. Ooh, and we have another safety station. That's good. Ooh, and I can, ooh, this is lovely. The upgrades change. Next upgrade, so that's grenade damage. Health orbs, drop rate. Next upgrade's 100%. Ooh, grenade AoE. We're gonna go with health orbs. Health orbs seem like they're gonna be important, so I can heal up in the middle of battle. Upgrade weapon. I can upgrade my stuff even further. That's good. Ooh, I can also upgrade quality. Ah! Lovely. Okay, well, I don't want to upgrade quality on those yet, because I still want to upgrade my armor. Do I still have enough money for this? Yes, I do. I'm going to upgrade the quality of my energy axe to increase its overall damage and potential killing power. I think that my energy axe should be able to just kill this guy, so I'm going to do it. There we go. Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay. Let's go ahead and switch over to the other weapon. That should have reloaded this gun. Switch over here. Okay, good. Oh, that hurt. That hurt. Oof. Ah, nah, you ain't doing anything to me. If anything gets too close, I can always just axe it. Ooh, what's this? Fire damage. Ooh. Well, now I feel foolish for... Oh! Ah, we're still not done. Okay. Wait, what? Why am I not doing damage? Ah, because that was active. I see. Well, now I have fire damage. Ooh, and I did have void damage. Alright, so you see in the bottom right-hand corner, those are all my weapons. Each of those has a little symbol next to it. My axe does fire damage, this gun does void damage, and this is freezing damage. I did not know this, so I didn't know to check for it. But now that I do know, I can look for it in the future. Your equipped weapons magazine gains 1 bullet for every 5 meters you move. Magnetic disc, your pickup range is increased. That's nice. Crit hits, lower remaining dash, and grenade cooldowns. We're gonna go brass boots. The more ammo I have, the better off I will be in the end anyway. Ooh, that's a flying enemy. I'm thinking I have to take that down immediately. I have to take that down pretty much immediately. Otherwise, it's gonna cause problems. And even more problems than I'm currently in right now. Alright, they're flanking me, but that's fine. Woo! Grenades are no longer enough to actually just flat out kill anything anymore. So I'll just need to be careful in the future. Is this an upgraded grenade? Yes, it is, and it does shock damage. Ooh, and this is upgraded armor. Increased maximum health. Don't mind if I do. Perfect. 1 shot, 2 shot, green shot, blue shot. There we go. Oh, I could have... Ah, I see. You can also shoot the terrain around them in case they're too tanky. That's good to know. Better armor! Alright, what is this? Overclocked core. Your fire rate is increased by 50% for 3 seconds after you reload. That's nice. After killing an enemy with your melee weapon, your next attack with your secondary weapon deals more damage. You can re-roll the affixes of your weapons. An additional time at the fabricator. We're going to go with overclocked core. And we're going to go into every match missing...
So many hangars. How big is this place?
Okay. Oh, you have way more HP! Wait. What's shooting me? Something specific is shooting me and I don't like it! Okay. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. A lot of my things aren't exactly that useful right now, but I'll just have to deal with it. Ooh, that looks good. I imagine green is rare. What's blue? These are epic! Okay, my armor just increased by a lot. Unfortunately, I seem to have accidentally given myself a bit of anti-synergy because I don't actually reload that much. And every time I move, I reload. And every time I kill something, my other weapon reloads as well. Interesting. After killing an enemy with your melee weapon, you enter stealth for 5 seconds. Ooh, increase your melee damage by... Ooh, I like that. While you're aiming, you deal 30% more damage, while and your shots have 20% chance not to consume ammo. Do I have a electric weapon? I only have one, and it's my grenades, though they are epic. We're gonna go Ghost Blade. It'll... Oh, after killing an enemy... Yeah.
This looks serious.
No crud. Okay. Well. Perfect. I can just kill things and keep in stealth mode. I have a melee build now. Perfect. Now I just need a better melee weapon overall, because I feel like this is gonna age pretty quickly. They don't have any way of actually seeing me, which means that they don't have a way of fighting back because they can't shoot what they can't see, because they just won't. Any other enemies that I have to deal with? Yes. Anything else? Wow, that's huge. That's a big weapon! Don't let it hit me! Because that would be disastrous. Okay, power relay charged, good. Oh my gosh, that thing was freaking huge. Can I get more Melee damage. While you're aiming, you deal more damage. Chance not to consume ammo. Sure. Grenade cascade. Increase the damage of your grenades by 45%. Killing an enemy with a grenade spawns another grenade. Travels to the nearest enemy. That's really fun. But I do have void damage. Nah. I am going to be so bizarre is what I'm going to be. What do I have here? Primary damage. I can up that. Next upgrade. Proc chance. I would like to upgrade my proc chance. AoE would be great, and will increase my primary damage as well. Fabricator. We're gonna upgrade armor, and then upgrade my melee weapon. It feels like the melee weapon out of nowhere became like the most important thing on my kit. So if I can do as much damage as possible on my melee attacks, it doesn't matter how slow I am because they can't see me. Oh,
Passenger level, huh? Maybe there's a control room or something nearby.
That would be great. If I can actually get to a control room, that will give me more knowledge as to where I am, and that is an orb. I feel like I might want to shoot that orb, or do that. Ooh. Yikes! Stealth? Okay. We're gonna want to kill everything that isn't a sentry. The sentries I'm gonna have to just kill using my weapons, or like my guns. Yikes! Okay. Perfect. Ooh. Okay. I can only shoot over your shield. And I guess technically through it, using explosives. That's good. There's a sentry, it looks like over there. We can go ahead and blow that up. And what is this? Ooh. This is fire damage. Okay, it's the same kind of weapon, but fire. Combustion, we may as we may as well try this. That would give us 2 fire weapons. So if we can get some fire upgrades, that would be lovely. Your fire rate and reload are both increased by 20%. Killing an enemy suffering from an elemental debuff now spreads that debuff to all enemies within 8 meters. Not bad. We're gonna go small ruby skull charm. After killing an enemy with your melee weapon, your next attack with your secondary weapon deals 35% more damage. Just to make sure, my secondary weapon is the void weapon. Okay. In that case, I'll alternate between my melee and my void. That sounds good. Took a little bit of damage. Okay. Yikes. Ooh. Terrible. Okay, I need... Where's a squishier dude? Squishy! Whew. Not bad. Grenade! Alright, just go to different angles to shoot you reliably. It seems like my grenades are my best option against you. I'm not sure how much longer I'm gonna be able to last at this one, but it doesn't necessarily matter. Ooh. Arc blade. I should have taken void upgrades. I should have taken the void upgrade. That is sick. Oh, but that's also sick. Oh, both of these are so cool. Oh, they're so cool. Oh, but the void weapon. Okay, I'm keeping the void weapon. I think it's just too awesome not to just use this. Please be void increases. I didn't realize how cool they were going to be. Crit hit chance increased by 20%. Not bad. Enemies take 15% more damage for every elemental debuff applied to them. Ah, I see. Landing a critical hit increases crit chance or crit hit bonus for 4 seconds. We're going to actually do targeting goggles. We don't have much HP.
I guess the Martian colonists need a place to beach.
Please kill them. I wasn't sure if it... Okay. 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 Where is another enemy? That looks like one. How about this? Mag Link increases your weapon damage by 15%. Weapon swap speed increased by 30%. And after swapping weapons, you do not consume ammo while shooting for 3 seconds. Ooh, that's nice. Increases your melee weapon damage by 45%. Increases your melee lunge distance by 20% and your melee attack radius by 15%. That sounds good. Increases the damage of your grenades by 30%. And the size of its explosion by 25% of your grenade. Gains an extra charge. We're gonna go with War Strider, though. More melee damage.
This passenger level freaks me out. Where are all the passengers?
Good question. Grenade damage. I've been actually using grenades, so like I may as well increase their stuff. Ooh. That looks cool. Oh, and it would be a higher weapon. Oh, you're making it very hard for me, man. Oh, dude. Fire Trail. Hits have a 2.5% chance to ignite enemies, causing them to leave fire trails wherever they go. Mark enemies. Hits have a 2% chance to mark the target. Marked targets take more damage. We're actually going to take the Titan Hellstorm, and we're going to upgrade my melee. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, that is badass. Slow, but badass. Okay. I have so much ammo in this magazine, but it doesn't necessarily matter if I'm not actually able to, you know, kill anything. Uh-oh. 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 Ooh. Something behind me. Not terrible. Not impressive, though. Why am I not using my melee? It's free. Like, that's 700 damage that I can just put on the board. Then, I'll just charge this up. Whew. Max health doesn't really matter. We'll take the extra shield because, in conclusion, the extra shield is going to be more consistent HP overall than taking a regular HP increase. Alright, what do we have? Your grenade cooldown is faster, your fire rate and reload are both increased. We're gonna go with this because it increases the speed as to which I can fully activate my machine gun. Perfect. Perfect. What is going on with my weapon? Oh. Why was it spinning super fast? What do we have? Your grenade damage increased, deals weak points damage to enemies suffering from an elemental debuff. That's becoming a lot more prevalent. After using grenade, your weapons 40% increase proc check. All I have to do is use a grenade.
Some kind of communication room. Maybe I can call for help.
Well, if all I have to do is use a grenade, then we'll just use a grenade and then shoot everything in our way. Woo! Not bad. Not bad at all. Oh, well, full damage doesn't exist. Fantastic. There we go. Ooh, void stuff actually looks really cool too. And then we go here. Mag link, sure, exposing explosions. All right, your grenade now deals 30% increased damage against enemies that are above 80% health. Ooh, and enemies hit by your grenade take 15% additional weapon damage for 3 seconds. That's incredible. Increased the damage of your grenade by 30% in size of explosions. Gain an extra charge. I actually think that double detonation might be good, but exposing explosions leads better into my overall strategy of mow them down. We're gonna go sprint speed increase. And I guess a max shield increase as well, so I can take a little bit of more of a beating. We'll take the new energy axe. Yes. I can upgrade my armor again. Not able to buy the health pack. That's unfortunate, but I haven't bought one yet, so why start now? Bam! Okay. Not good. Not good. Not good. Don't explode on me. That would be terrible for you to do that. Please! Die to my awesome firepower! Okay, fine. Melee. Woo. Woo. I'm always very close to possibly just dying in this game, and I kind of love it. Now, what do we have? Shots that do not hit a weak point, deal increased damage. Okay, sure. Every enemy you kill lowers your reload time by 5%. Max 30%. This bonus resets after you reload. Ah. Enemies with an elemental debuff applied take 25% more damage when they receive a different type. Okay, that sounds really cool, but we're going to go ahead and take hand lotion. Okay. Why do you not immediately attack me? That feels like something that you should just do. Oh, all it takes is 2 melee and I can just kill you? That's very good to know. No! Yikes! The ramp up on this weapon is going to be the thing that kills me if anything does. But the amount of damage it puts out after that is just so ludicrous that I have to, man. That's a purple item. That's a purple item. Ooh. This is legendary. Dash cooldown reduction? Yeah. Yeah, that's awesome. What is this? Enemies drop more scrap. Your melee weapon's swing speed is increased. We'll do Turbo Blade. That's so quick. Oh my gosh, I just chopped them down. They're so cool.
Wonder what's on tap.
Kill that. Now things should be coming up. There we go. Oh! I can wind it up before shooting as well. That would have been good to know beforehand. Alright. Empowered Synergy increases your weapon damage by 15%. Your weapon damage is increased by after killing an enemy. Sure, that's nice. Increase your melee damage by 45%. Again, you deal 50% more melee damage when striking a target in its back. Give me more.
Some kind of control room? Maybe I can find some help.
I don't know where that thing's back would be. Okay, is this its back? Whoa! That has way more HP than I thought it would. Oh! Okay. Hey! Are those mines? Those aren't mines. Explode! 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 Okay, I have my armor back. That's what's important. Woo! Okay. Increase damage, increase damage, increase damage. That's all that matters. Increase damage, increase damage. Ah! Ah! No! I'm out of armor. Ah! Whoa! I don't have my grenade back yet. I didn't realize. Okay. I'm getting my armor back. Alright, good. Ooh. Come on. We're very close. We're very close! Ah! Oh, there's 30 levels. Interesting. Guys, this game's incredible. I love this game. This game is so good. I'm so happy that I found it. If you would like to play this game, I will leave a link to it in the description below. But for now, thank you everyone so much for watching. If you like what you saw, hit the like button, subscribe button, leave a comment if you would like. I'm going to continue playing this game. I cannot wait to see what they add in the full release, because this just feels like a full game. Oh no, maybe I'm missing something, but this is clearly, from what I played, a full experience, and I love it. Again, thank you everyone for watching, and as always, I'll catch you in the next episode, so goodbye!